It is Saturday. It is Saturday, 26th April 2025. Guys, I'm taking a walk, a 5 kilometer walk, just about 5 kilometer walk. Hike up the mountains at the wonderful location, Watasisulu Botanical Gardens. You know, it is a sight to behold. Beautiful waterfall, beautiful mountainside. The views are great. And the task ahead of just about 5 kilometer walk is very, very intense. Yeah, I think it is a beautiful site, a well befitting area where I wanted to bring you this message. So yeah, the content today is not really about the hike or the walk, but it is much more about variety of grasses and the number of experiments we are doing, to achieve a quality and nutritious grass for our animals. Yeah. So guys, follow me and let us go and explore the various type of grasses that we have available in Ghana. In fact, they are actually performing very well. And so these are some of the conclusions we are coming to say if we're going to be doing this rabbit farming correctly, guys, we need to do it properly. And that for me is the purpose of this message today. So yeah, we just come along, let us explore some few experiments we are doing with grasses, different type of grasses, and let's see how that affects the performance of our animals.
Let us have clean, arrange the place back neatly so there's no pollution or there's no pollution in the farm that will bring germs, that will bring diseases back to the farm. When the fat is too much, you have to reduce it a little bit. That's it.
The raining season is here. Hello, my people. Yeah, the raining season is here. Time to plant, grow our own grasses to feed our animals. I'm talking about top quality, nutritious grasses. Grasses that are drought resistant, that will be grown or that will be performing year on year, you know. Yeah. So basically this content really is going to be a very short one, guys. It's going to be a very short content. And the intention is to share some of the experiments we are doing, give you some names of grasses that we have experimented on in Ghana. And in fact, that is going to be applicable to all sub-Saharan Africa, really, because the weather is fairly the same. These grasses are really doing very well, and therefore, if you want to really focus on giving your animal top quality feed, guys, these are some of the grasses that we have experimented with, and you know how we do it on here at this channel. Our intention is always to, do this rabbit farming scientifically, at least some level of scientific approach so that people can, those who follow us, those who watch our videos, can go out and experiment for themselves and, build a solid foundation for their rabbit farming. Yeah, so I guess that really is the purpose of this video, is just to share with you a couple of experiments that we have done, list a few of the grasses that we have passionately spoken about on this channel, so that you can also go out there and start doing that. Guys, the raining season is here, and it's an opportunity to take, this chance and play around with a couple of seeds, okay? Yeah, so listen, most of the video you hear Clement talking on the background. He's probably speaking Ewe. And so those of you who do not understand, I will try and, explain a little bit. But for now, guys, it is all about us planting grasses. Now, why is this topic so important? It is simple. If you look at a rabbit diet, 80% is made of fiber, and the fiber comes from grass. Now, that for me tells me that everything that I do on my rabbit farm, at least I need to give 80% of my time to grass. Because if I can give 80% of my time to grass, I will end up getting the best feed for my animal. These animals, they perform very well when they feed on grass. And I think, guys, we've built a lot of content here on this channel that really explore in depth the benefit of fiber, the benefit of grass to our animals. Guys, there's so many content on this channel that you can go and then focus on that. I mean, if 80% of the animal's diet is made up of grass, we might as well spend 80% of our time just chasing the right grass and making sure that we have 80% of their feed is actually taken care of. And that for me is the whole idea, okay? What is also interesting is that the grasses that we feature here, guys, are all from Africa. They are scattered around different part of African countries. Yes, of course, science has come to improve, experiments have come to improve the quality of the grass. Hybridization has come in. They've mixed a couple of them to create new ones and so forth. All these grasses are right here on the African continent. So what we wanted to find out is, do they also perform very well in the tropics? And guess what? They do. Now, I'm going to jump straight into the topic, okay? You see Clement talking about all of that. I think there is a fundamental, I'm being philosophical now, so just bear with me. There is a fundamental problem in the way we do our farming. And I'm going to, just forgive me, but or bear with me, and let me see if I can make this point very clearly. I think rain, yes, the rainy season are just around the corner, or they are right here in some areas. But rain should be the bonus. Okay, bear with me. Take it easy. Bear with me. The rain that we get, the raining season, the dry season, all of that, the rain is the bonus. Now, why do I say that? Rather, irrigation or watering our plants should be the primary starting point, so that when the rain comes, it becomes a bonus. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that we have the sun 24/7, in the tropics, 24/7. That means we can actually grow anything that we want 24/7. 365 days, there should be things growing. But we've become so dependent on the natural rain. And because we've become so dependent on the natural rain, then there is this fluctuation in our agriculture as well. But what I wanted to say is that if we can rather switch it around and then focus on some form of irrigation, some form of watering our plants 24/7, then we will have crops, plants, grasses, hay for our animals all the time. Then in the process, when the rain comes, that becomes a bonus. Anyway, guys, I digress, but that for me is what I wanted to touch on. If you agree with me, let me know, guys. Yeah, share your comments if you agree with me on that particular point. It took me a while to make the point because it is difficult. Because traditionally we've always farmed according to the raining season, and now here I am on Ace Rabbit Farm trying to change that methodology completely. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, let me hear from you in the comment section. Okay, I'm going to leave. From here onwards, I'm just going to leave the video to play and for you to see what Clement is doing. Clement is speaking in Ewe. Basically, guys, I'm going to list the names on the videos of the various type of grasses that we are planting on the screen. As the image of the grass comes, I'm going to just put the name there, and guys, find the seeds. I'll try as much as possible to bring a lot of seeds into the Ace farming environment so that when you come around, you can, get your samples. Guys, we've done this already in the past. People have collected hundreds of seeds from Ace Rabbit Farm. Oh, and by the way, other people also have brought Ace Rabbit Farm a lot of different type of seeds. And for me, that is the collaboration that we've been talking about here. Okay, guys, so follow Clement and I guess the rest of the video. Okay.
Oh, good morning. Malaysia some difference, and the whole concept of estimal law, ne esila alobe agblebe bonus, which is a rain, the natural water. Benjamin depending you no be borehole land jam. Malso kayana kasle fio. Kemi very bagama. Imo rutiga, which is overgrown. Imo rutiga. But you be one no bagama. El sofa. Imo height. Okay, you. That's height. Okay. Yeah. Me post the
Okay.
gango. Afafa. Me do it ba. Kemi do it ba. Imo general. Oh, one of me delay ke bat do it. This recent one kamo do it. Kamo do ya. Okay. Iya mo root mo do haro. Bakoy mo height. No be landa jimila. Look at me like one because of backup water, borehole. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm doing about let's say a week ago, or let's say 2 weeks ago. But the fact that evidence I be mila water and the fiasi morning and evening mila pojimere po cake ilo elavio in the plant or cape ala po the output. Yeah. Okay. White buffer. It's a root. Apa just see ima nke age jebele landji na no posi nwere kena tashit nwere apa white buffer iga nke emene gotan iga icheke just see ima ke wa icha overgrow ne bagam jebele landji kwa ima plan milo wa be la cause ju fama que similar gama you don't know because then the soil is so strong now. Kebe nimi dosi endi kaka fesimo nimi ba dosi ya okor kodoa olwa be olo back to brown. All look now be they are going to go off on but because all of them mila poaji indi fesi yeah you po no 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 if you good thing I go okomi from go see that kwa 3 days time me there which is about let's say 2 months almost yeah nearly two me do 2 months iga I mon no me ko ya good thing if you the other one white buff white buff yeah it's a joke Wago development and kaya na itu. So oh senior three types kau ya. Aku ya no landa jula isila. Mila this month Mila will harvest, which because money takes money. Ga jinaga. Wala Mila will 2 months azali Mila will harvest.
I think the content, the video has spoken volumes, and Clement has said it all. But let me just use this opportunity to wrap up, give us a summary. Guys, rainy season, rain is great, but we should start treating rain and considering rain as a bonus. And rather, we focus on irrigation, because regular watering, morning, evening, will give us a bumper yield on our grasses. So we've done the experiment, and the experiment has proven the results. Okay? All these grasses are well acclimatized to the African conditions. In fact, all of these grasses are from Africa. Now, what we need is the care, irrigation, and that will be the massive difference in what we do. And I think Clement has said it all. Guys, invest in the right tool, invest in irrigation, invest in taking good care of your plants, and your grasses will be available. Remember, variety is also key. Plant different type of grasses, mixtures, to give your animal different textures and different sources of nutrition, and your animals will love you for it. Okay, guys, you know how we do it. Allow me to go back to my hiking and finish my day. Okay, all right. Yeah, you know how we do it. Keep farming. Boom, 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 boom. Bye.